Alright, Barca faithful, welcome back to the channel. We're kicking things off with an absolutely wild tale of a dedicated fan who, with a Champions League ticket in hand, somehow found himself at a third division match thousands of miles away from where he was supposed to be. How did this happen? Next up, we're diving deep into the transfer market. Could Erling Haaland be making a shock move to Barcelona? His agent is weighing in, and the rumors are absolutely explosive. We've got the inside scoop on what's really going on with the Manchester City superstar. Then, we're revisiting that incredible story of the lost Barca fan. Imagine buying a ticket for a massive Champions League clash and ending up in a completely different league, hundreds of kilometers away. We'll break down how this epic mix-up unfolded and what happened next. And finally, we're breaking down a significant statement from Haaland's agent that puts all those Barcelona transfer rumors to bed, or does it? We've got all the details you need to know. Stay locked in, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
You won't believe this. A devoted Barcelona fan, armed with a ticket for a massive Champions League showdown, ended up at a completely different football match in the English Third Division, a staggering 600 kilometers from his intended destination. This incredible mix-up began when a 25-year-old fan, ticket in hand for Newcastle versus Barcelona at St. James Park, mistakenly arrived at a different St. James Park in Devon for an Exeter City versus Lincoln City match. The stark difference in stadium capacity and the simple addition of an apostrophe in the venue's name led to this monumental geographical blunder. The fan, understandably devastated and disoriented upon realizing his error, was initially thought to be part of a prank or a social media stunt. Witnesses described him as looking scared and alone. After explaining his predicament and the £100 he'd spent on the ticket, a sympathetic Exeter City official invited him to watch the first half of their match. While he didn't stay for the second half, possibly to catch the Barcelona game on TV, his journey became an unforgettable, albeit accidental, football adventure. Fans online are sharing their amusement and disbelief, with many praising the kindness of the Exeter City staff. This bizarre incident highlights the passion of football supporters and the sometimes hilarious consequences of travel mishaps. This fan's journey is truly one for the books. But speaking of massive football stars, are we missing out on a potential Barcelona signing? Could Manchester City's Erling Haaland be on his way to Barcelona? Reports are swirling, but his agent is now speaking out, and the details are fascinating. Victor Font, a candidate for the Barcelona presidency, had previously suggested that negotiations were underway for a preferential option to sign Haaland should he win the election. This move was seen as a potential game-changer, aiming to secure a future deal for the prolific striker. Font even spoke of Haaland's love for Spain and the Camp Nou, fueling speculation that a move was being actively explored. However, Erling Haaland's agent, Rafaela Pimenta, has firmly refuted these claims. She stated emphatically that there have been no discussions whatsoever regarding a transfer to Barcelona. Pimenta highlighted that Haaland recently renewed his contract with Manchester City until 2034 and is extremely happy at the club, with everything progressing exceptionally well. She stressed that with his current satisfaction and contract situation, there is nothing to discuss regarding a move. This strong denial from Haaland's agent has put a significant dampener on the transfer rumors, suggesting that any talk of a Barcelona move is premature, if not entirely unfounded. Fans are buzzing about the conflicting reports and the implications for both Barcelona's presidential race and Manchester City's star player. That's a major update on the Haaland front, but before we move on, let's revisit that incredible fan story. How did he really end up so far off course? Speculation surrounding a potential Erling Haaland transfer to Barcelona has been met with a firm denial from the striker's agent, putting an end to recent rumors. Reports had surfaced suggesting that Victor Font, a candidate for the Barcelona presidency, was in negotiations to secure a preferential option for signing Manchester City's Erling Haaland. This move was presented as a significant electoral strategy to challenge the incumbent, Joan Laporta, and was amplified by claims of meetings between Font's team and Manchester City representatives. However, these hopes have been quickly dashed. Rafael Pimenta, the agent for the Manchester City star, has explicitly denied any contact or negotiations with Barcelona regarding a transfer. In an exclusive interview, she stated that while they hold great respect for Barcelona, there have been absolutely no discussions with either Haaland or his management team about a move. Pimenta emphasized that the player recently renewed his contract with Manchester City, is very happy there, and that everything is going well, leaving no reason to discuss a transfer at this time. The clear statement from Haaland's agent has effectively shut down the transfer speculation, reinforcing Haaland's commitment to Manchester City and quashing any immediate prospects of a move to the Catalan club. Haaland's future is clear for now, but what about the fans? We've got another unbelievable fan story coming up. In an astonishing turn of events, a dedicated Barcelona supporter, ticket in hand for a crucial Champions League match, found himself at a completely unrelated game in England's third division, a remarkable 600 kilometers off course. The fan, intending to watch Barcelona face Newcastle at St. James Park, mistakenly traveled to a different stadium bearing a similar name, St. James Park in Devon, where Exeter City was playing Lincoln City. This colossal geographical error, stemming from a subtle difference in the venue's name, left the young man bewildered upon arrival, just as the match was about to commence. Stewards, upon seeing his Champions League ticket for a game happening elsewhere, quickly realized the mistake. Described as looking devastated, scared, and alone, the fan's plight gained the attention of an Exeter City official who, after hearing his story and learning of the £100 ticket cost, kindly invited him to stay for the local match. While he only watched the first half, the experience became an unforgettable tale of fan dedication and travel mishap. The incident, shared widely online, has drawn reactions ranging from sympathy to amusement, with many appreciating the gesture from Exeter City. This story serves as a quirky reminder of the lengths fans will go to for their club and the unexpected adventures that can arise from even the most meticulous travel plans. What a journey for that fan! But we've got more massive football news coming your way, including an update on a potential superstar signing. What a show, Barca fans! We've covered a fan's epic travel blunder, the truth behind those Erling Haaland transfer rumors, and so much more. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for all the latest updates, ring that notification bell so you're always in the know, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.